All right, so this is one of the worst All-Star games in a minute. Let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so usually, All-Star games in the past, they have moments that it's just people shooting and, no defense being played. But I've never turned it off until yesterday.
Yeah.
And that sounds a bit crazy. It's just that I was watching, I'm like, bro, like, there was no urgency, like there was no reason for me to keep watching. There were, like, obviously highlight moments, like long threes, go dunks. But we're kind of like desensitized to that. We see it on like the
Because we be
Lillard
seeing that
shot.
in every game.
At this point, we see those Lillard long shots like all the time. So I wasn't engaged, especially after LeBron came out. When LeBron came out, I was like, if LeBron would have still been in the game, I probably would have kept watching.
Yeah.
But like when Jalen Brown and Tatum started going 1-on-1, it was cool at first, but then like you just saw everybody standing around. You can tell they were just there to like get over with.
Usually every year has these moments, but like I don't know why this year specifically felt so off. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was weird. Like almost every year, I think almost every year we have these moments, but there's always like some competitive stuff. Like it's always competitive and stuff like that. But like I don't know, this year the vibes were just super off. Like I don't, some people were saying that the draft was actually better than the actual All-Star. Did you like the draft, by the way?
Yeah, I like the draft. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool idea having them pick the players. I thought it was like cooler. For example, when LeBron picked Tyree, that was like a high moment. But it was like, oh, let's go. I think it's just better not knowing the team going in. And I was excited. I was like, oh, teams are even and everything. But like you were saying earlier to me, I think people complaining too much about it and saying something has to change. I don't know what you can do about it.
Yeah.
Because I think we're at a point in the NBA that there's no reason for NBA players to try so hard in the All-Star game. I know it's a small thing, but LeBron, for example, he messed up his hand. Why would he like risk it at all? Why would he continue playing? It might get it in you in the All-Star game. Like that's a fat L. There's no reason to do it. I don't know what you could do. They tried this and it worked for a few years, but I feel like that always happens. You do something and at first it's like new, but then the years pass and you're like whatever about it. Because like no disrespect, but the shorties that they do, NBA players can give them money whenever they want.
Yeah.
Like this says 750K and that sounds like a lot, but NBA players make millions.
Yeah.
So it's
that's really not that
crazy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I definitely like. Going back to the point that you were making, I was texting you a lot about that last night because it does piss me off that people are so reactionary. Like literally, Andrew Bogut was like, "Oh, they have to cancel the All-Star and stuff like that." Like, bro, you sound stupid doing that. Like, the thing you want to know why it was bad this year because it's really this simple. And I was telling you, Team Giannis was making shots and Team LeBron wasn't. It really was that simple. Because at the end of the day, if one team makes shots and the other one doesn't, the other one's not going to be like, oh, we got to get back on defense and stuff. Like, they don't care that much. So if one team hits shots, the other one doesn't, and one team's obviously going to get blown out and going to win. And the other years, it's been pretty even with the shot making. Look, the Team LeBron, for example, Paul George, I feel like he was missing every three. Some people said, oh, he must have thought this was Game 7 or something. Like, it's really that simple. Like, bro, Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell couldn't miss in the third quarter. And then Dame pulled up like going crazy, and then Team LeBron really didn't have that. Kyrie had his moments, Joel had his moments, but at the end of the day, LeBron picked two players specifically like Jokic and Luka who aren't really big All-Star players. They don't really do much. And another thing that kind of bothered me a little bit, people are like, oh, why would they pick Jokic last? Like this and that. People are like, oh, they're disrespecting the two-time MVP, bro. Jokic said it himself. He's like, I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna try in the All-Star game.
No, I will not draft myself either. I'm not meant for this.
It's not that deep, like.
And then I also feel like you're missing a lot of players. You're missing Curry. You're missing KD. You're missing Zion. Even like AD. AD is not actually a pretty good All-Star player. Yeah. So,
but shout out to Jason Tatum being the all-time leading scorer. The all-time scorer.
I saw a lot of jokes about Tatum when he saw that it was named after Kobe.
Yeah, that's to go crazy.
Yeah, but we all know Tatum's a great player.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he got hot. He stayed hot, which was crazy. Like he literally couldn't miss. He was making everything. It was moments like that were fun, but I'm telling you guys, it was really that simple. Like I think people are exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, if a team makes shots and the other one doesn't, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna get back on defense, try hard. Like that's just not gonna happen. Like it's really.
And I didn't want LeBron to try hard. Like obviously I wanted to see him play in the game, but right now I'm not thinking about the All-Star game. I'm just thinking about the games that are coming ahead for the Lakers. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I think we want to talk about like the contests.
Oh sure. I mean, did you see any?
Not live.
I barely saw the skill contest. So my favorite part about that was like it was the Antetokounmpos and Drew was there. That shit made me. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I told you like put that picture.
That picture was super funny.
It was super, and that was super funny. But that was whatever. The dunk contest was cool. Matt McClung. Shout out to him. Everyone was going crazy about him. Everyone was like he should be in the All-Star and stuff like that. So that was cool.
Yeah, also,
yeah, we were saying, the only person that can save the All-Star game. Nah, I thought people were dig ready. And LeBron said, like, he belongs in the same conversation as Jordan, Vince Carter, and, like, Aaron Gordon and stuff. And I was like, well, maybe, but, like, I don't know. That sounds kind of crazy.
I know.
And then, what else? The 3-point contest was cool. Bro, it's crazy. Tyrese Halliburton had, like, 31.
And then he
folded super hard. But shout out to Dame. We wanted him to win. That was our prediction. And I think that's basically it, right? For all the skills. I mean, the Rising Star Challenge.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That was the one that I watched the least. I couldn't really watch that. And then the Celebrity All-Star game, I don't care at all. Shout out to DJ Metcalf.
DJ?
DK.
DK Metcalf was looking insane.
Yeah,
super athletic.
People were like, look at Zion already. And so it was like, shout out to him. Like that was cool. I didn't really watch it. I don't really care about the Celebrity All-Star game.
Yeah, one quick thing that I said with the dunk contest is that I don't know if it can be saved. I know this one was good. But I think it was just good because McClung was just crazy.
And he was white. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but it's a fact. Like, people,
and he was short, so you know.
Yeah, he's just short white guy. Like, nobody expects that.
But I think it's getting to a point that unless you have stars in it, you're just gonna keep seeing the same dunks, and you keep seeing the same dunks by people that you don't care about. So it's hard to engage.
That's the thing. Yeah. And stars don't want to do it because one, they don't want to lose, and two, they don't want to get injured.
But you're not getting Ja Morant in there, bro.
And he's literally said,